Coming to your source with gameplay of Defender Uplink. Or is it Uplink on Defender? I'm not sure, man. Whatever it is, I'm sure there's some money involved somewhere. But anyway, what I wanted to tell you guys about is this fantastic year called 2015 that I'm sure so many people have been waiting for so long. 2014 was, like, of course, a big year, but I think 2015 overall, in terms of movies and games, is sort of the year that people have been waiting for next gen and movies and stuff. I'm gonna start off with movies because I think that's relatable to pretty much everyone. Everyone loves, watching movies and stuff. Not as many people love playing video games as they do movies. I believe so. I would bet on it. So anyway, with movies, we have basically the thing with this year. The theme that I see with this year are the biggest names and franchises in movies these days, or even from the past, are coming out. So we have titles like Jurassic World, which is of course the next Jurassic Park movie. It looks amazing. I literally, when I was a kid, I used to watch Jurassic Park probably at least once a month, maybe even twice a week, because I love that movie so much and I wanted to see it over and over again. All the like, dinosaurs and stuff. I was like, ah, it was pretty epic. So the fact that this is like going back to the roots of Jurassic Park and not making like and making this about a park that's opening and stuff like that, I really like that. And yeah, of course, Chris Pratt looks amazing. Of course, the dinosaur. It's a dinosaur movie. It's gonna be fantastic. Most dinosaur movies are at least enjoyable, I would say, with the exception of a handful, maybe a lot of movies. But anyway, yeah, that looks great. Of course. Then, of course, I heard there's this other movie. God, it's some small movie. I don't know exactly exactly if I'm getting it right, but I think it's called Avengers: Age of Ultron. Yeah, Chris Stuckman, he did say this was a small movie, and I can definitely see why he's correct. What kind of studios? Marvel Studios, anyway. It's not like they've been influencing my childhood ever since, I don't know, freaking like Spider-Man 1 in 2001. But anyway, yeah, Avengers: Age of Ultron, baby. That's gonna be huge. Avengers, the first one, made so much money, so I'm sure this one's gonna make as much money as well. And then of course we have the next James Bond movie. This one actually, I just realized this movie's coming out a couple of weeks ago. I just like heard about it, I'm like, what? There's a new James Bond movie coming out this year. So yeah, that's obviously a good surprise. Skyfall was amazing. I think this is the same team as Skyfall, so of course that's gonna be an amazing film. You know it. It's James Bond. Of course, then Star Wars, the big one, I would say. I think the most anticipated movie for this year would have to be between, I would say, Avengers and Star Wars. Jurassic Park, I want to put it up there, but I don't know. I think once people saw that Star Wars trailer, and once people realize that it's been 3 years since another Avengers movie came out, and really Avengers and superheroes and Marvel and stuff like that are really the big sort of theme of this generation. So I would say those two are the big ones, because Star Wars is just so iconic and stuff. So yeah, I think basically this year the box office is gonna get wrecked over, because so many movies are just gonna come out. And then of course you have some other titles. I think Ant-Man just got recently announced. Then we have Fast and Furious 7, which apparently is just called Fury 7. I'm excited to see this movie because the past couple of movies, I haven't seen all of them, but I know I've seen the past couple. Those were great. I love those movies, so I want to see what they do next, because Paul Walker's dead. I don't know if they're gonna they said they were gonna keep the scenes that he shot in the movie, so I don't know if they're gonna have to compensate for story or something like that. I swear to God, I don't think they should. I think it'll be a bit of a stretch if they sort of keep all the scenes in, or at least to me. It feels like it. But anyway, that's also coming out this year. And of course you'll have all those other smaller titles that may not get as much hype, but will still be as great as some other movies. We have this every year. Every year you may go and sort of see this movie that comes out like a month before, a month after its trailer is announced. It's like, what? Where did you go? Because it's a smaller film. It's more of maybe an indie film or something like that. So yeah, that definitely does happen, and that definitely will probably happen this year too. So, that's with the movies, and after movies, I want to talk about games, because of course many of you people here are gamers, and this year I think is the biggest year in gaming since probably 2011. I have to say 2011 was such a big year in gaming, and I think this year is gonna top that maybe. So this year we have some great titles. We have Battlefield Hardline. We have Mario Party, which, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play these games. They look so good. I've been waiting for Battlefield Hardline since the E3 trailer. Like, granted, the beta was crap, and you know, Battlefield 4 was so buggy, and Battlefield Hardline looks like a DLC for Battlefield 4, but I can't wait to play these games. They're just so awesome. Yeah. Guys, Battlefield Hardline, I'm not too excited on. I don't know what they're doing with the French fries. French fries. That should be a thing. That should be a thing. But of course, big games this year. We got what's that game called? Star Wars Battlefront. The heck? Anyway, that game's coming out too this year. And we also have some other. I think the big like system sellers for Sony and Microsoft. We got Halo and Uncharted. That's gonna be a big competition this year. And of course we also have, you know, some other games like the Call of Duty Treyarch cycle games. Yeah, of course, but it's Treyarch, you know. I think they've produced the most innovative content besides Sledgehammer in recent years, so I definitely can't wait to see that come about. Then of course Assassin's Creed is going to be there. I feel like I'm missing some though. Yeah, I'm missing I'm sure there are so many more games that are missing out right now that my mind's blanking on. Of course, Batman Arkham Knight, The Division, all look great games. You know, 2015 is a huge year. I think every year pretty much has a lot of big games, but I think the thing that separates 2015 from those games is that the big sort of system sellers are coming out, and the big sort of, you know, the Treyarch games, the big games that you hear of are coming out this year that we've been waiting for so long. So that's, I think, what separates this year. And of course, none of these games and movies are just sort of make up the entire thing. What I wanted you to do is not to come to this you know, thing and be like, oh, go check out this movie, because I'm sure you've heard of these things. Maybe, you know, some of the less obscure ones. I know I've missed some on this list. Like, I know the Legend of Zelda series is also coming out and stuff. But you know, I'm sure I missed one or two, or maybe a lot. I probably missed a lot. But what I wanted to do to you in this video is I wanted to excite you. I wanted to get you guys anticipated for these great movies and games. Basically, this is going to be a great year than the rest. None of these movies and games can stand alone on their self. They have to sort of be with each other, excuse me, to make a great year. And that's what we have so far in our lineup. So, anyway, if you guys are excited as I am, then please, oh my gosh, dude, comment in below. What's your favorite movie or game that you're most excited for in 2015? With that, I hope you guys will please check out my channel and subscribe, because I'm a pretty nice YouTuber. Yeah, rocking that money, Lamborghini Mercy. But yeah, I'm pretty epic. So if you want to check me out, you know, that'll be really nice and all. So thanks for watching. Like, what does the team thing do? Check out one of the 2 other videos on screen if you haven't seen them yet. And peace out, guys. Beep, beep, boo, 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 boo. No, I'm not doing the Team Art outro. Are you kidding? I'm done with that crap. See you guys later. Bye.